4-4, lost the bonus round, but then as he has stepped up it many times throughout this tournament, it was Fnatic, or it was Alphia, I should say, who brought Fnatic back into this one. He has been playing so well individually throughout this entire run, just looks so confident on that stage, Bea.
Sometimes you have to be confident, you have to disrespect your opponent, and Alpha needs this kind of rounds. He knows that he's the player that can put the rest of his team in his shoulders and have this kind of moments to bring them back into the game, because those 4 rounds had been so successful for the side of Paper Rex that if this hadn't happened, we wouldn't be where we are right now.
Yeah, and
it would be different.
If we're thinking ahead to who might put on that bracelet and be MVP in a couple hours, I think the top contenders for Fnatic right now are Alpha and Chronicle, both of whom had really big impact that game.
Yeah, but let's not forget about the rookies though, right? Because we've been seeing Kayak as well as Patman step up a couple of times here, Bea, and it's been great to see the rookies take to the stage like this.
It's so important. We had clutches coming in from Patman. His lurks were on point and an absolute pain in the ass to deal with for Fnatic. Kayak also 11-3 in opening duels, and we were seeing it round after round because of the approach that Fnatic has in this map. Yes, they're very good at retaking and whatnot, but against a team that doesn't really have that many means to get the spike down, Kayak needed to be the one actually spearheading from the defense, making use of that operator that he's so good at, Mimi.
What impressed me the most of his defensive opping wasn't even when he was going for forward peaks. It was when Fnatic was flying back and getting set for their retakes. He would pick really good angles to punish Paper Rex trying to fight deep into side. Because the way you counter Sage retake teams is you fight into backside. And constantly, Kayak was able to deny those angles, keep the players from Paper Rex pushed back, and make those retakes that Fnatic just kept winning so easy to pull off.
Yeah, but of course, we started to see things get a little wonky as the series, or rather as the map continued forward here. But what we did get was a strong Fnatic second half there, right, guys? And we were seeing Fnatic come back into this one, but don't get me wrong, though. This could have gone either way, especially with the way OT played out.
Yeah, exactly. I think that starting with this strong second part of the map, when they go onto the defense, they needed to stand up very, very strong. A 6-6 half is a very good result when you start on the attack. So for Fnatic to understand how to play this map against Paper Rex, having those initiations was very, very important, Mimi.
Early on for them, too, they had such a good read on that pistol round to punish the Paper Rex players who were pushing in through mid. Fnatic's the team was really good at slowing things down, taking that step back, punishing aggression, and then playing those advantageous later rounds, which is super successful early on. But as we got deeper into that second half, the chaos started to seep in.
How are you doing?
Paper Rex, I mean, nearly brought it back.
Were you good? How was your heart? How you handling it?
My heart was okay, but it's like sometimes you see a gap in a map and you see Paper Rex taking advantage of that, and you're like, please, I know you know, Fnatic.
Hey, but you know what, though? Now we know that we're going to be heading over to map 3, Pearl. And definitively, we're going to Lotus for sure to settle this one. But let's talk about how this series layout has played out, because, Bea, it does feel like everything has gone as predicted. You know, we were calling